there, welcome to my channel. My name is Chris, and if you are one of my followers and you're coming back, I'm so happy that you decided to click on this video and do this unboxing with me. Either way, if you're new, if you're not new, I'm so happy that you are here joining me today. If you are new, this is just a disclaimer that this product is a replica product. I am not a seller. I am not promoting this type of product. This is just something that I like to buy, and I like to share my experience and my purchases. I just did want to let y'all know I don't want to waste anybody's time. So yeah, so guys, today I have a little something from Steven Supermall. He is an Instagram seller, and I do just want to let you guys know that this is just one of my singular experiences. I did purchase this with my own money, and I really encourage anybody who's making any type of purchase, whether it's a replica item or if it's an authentic item, to please do your due diligence and, you know, looking at what you're buying. Especially when it is a replica, you do want to make sure that you're buying from a credible seller, that the items that come from this seller are consistent and of good quality, and that they aren't doing any sort of bait and switch. So I really do recommend that you go out there and that you do your research and that you look at other reviews, not just mine, of some purchases made by others from Steven. So with that being said, I did want to let y'all know that my experience this time around was a really smooth experience. I do feel like he was very professional and very helpful. He replied to all of my messages within a day, and he was very helpful with everything. So with that being said, if you have any questions about the product or the seller that I'm about to review, please go ahead and head on over to my Instagram. It is at Chris_buys with 2 S's, and I will also have it linked down in the description box down below. I have all of my comments disabled in all of my videos, but I love to hear from y'all. I love to be able to answer any of y'all's questions. So please, please, please go ahead and check me out over on Instagram. And if you don't add me, or if you don't already follow me, please go ahead and add me, because I do get a high volume of Instagram messages and I can't get back to all of y'all right away. So if you want a super quick answer to like one of the questions that is like pretty basic, like information about how to contact them and stuff like that, please add me, because they'll always be in the picture of this item. So if you swipe to the right of that picture, it'll either have, you know, more information about the seller. If you read the description box of the picture, it's most likely there. So please, please, please go ahead and make sure to add me over there just so you can get that information. If not, you can DM me, but it may just take a little bit longer. So yeah, so let's just go ahead and get on into this. So like I said, this is from Steven Supermall. He does sell both 5A and top quality items. I believe the item that I got was a top quality item, but typically his top quality items do tend to cost a little bit more. So if you do just want to make sure that you are getting a top quality product, you can always take a screenshot of the item and send it to him and ask him the quality. And I encourage that you do that, because a lot of times people will purchase things and just think it's a really great price, and not kind of inquire about that. I definitely encourage all of my viewers to ask as many questions as you need to feel comfortable about a purchase before actually making the purchase. I did pay for this item via Western Union. He does not accept PayPal, and I also believe he doesn't accept any other form of payment. But it's always important that you check with the seller and make sure what they're currently doing, especially if you're watching this video at a later date. And I know that a lot of people are hesitant to pay with Western Union, but I have paid for a lot of my items using that, and I have never once gone into a store to pay cash with Western Union. I downloaded the app and I pay all of my sellers through the app. So I fill out their information, it auto withdraws out of my bank, whatever, and I just prefer that. And I know that a lot of people say, well, you know, if that happens and you can't get your money back or something like that, because it's, you know, once it's gone, it's gone. I do want to, you know, warn you, if you're buying from a brand new seller and they have no reviews, you've never heard of them, of course, always be cautious sending through Western Union, because it is true. Once you send your money through Western Union, it is between you and the seller if there is a discrepancy or something like that. So, I know people say, oh, you know, PayPal's so great, you should, you know, always try to go through PayPal, but whenever you do pay through PayPal Friends and Family, which is honestly, out of all the sellers that I've ever heard of, that's the only way that you can pay them. They don't do a goods and services, but you know, I mean, that's not speaking for everyone. You can't dispute that either if you send through friends and family. So it's really similar to Western Union, although it might be a little bit easier, you know, transaction wise. Yeah, but I wouldn't say write off Western Union just because you can't get your money back, because it's the same with PayPal, and I'm not sure about any other services, but I did just want to bring that to people's attention. So yeah. So that being said, also Steven does offer free e-packet shipping, which is nice, but if you've seen my past videos, you know I'm not about that e-packet life. E-packet takes way too long for me, but he does offer that. If you don't want to pay the extra for the shipping, you can just go with that free route. I personally decided to go with EMS, which is usually in between DHL and e-packet as far as shipping time goes and as far as price goes. So it arrived, let me see, what was it? I think it arrived like in 10 days. From the days he sent me the tracking number to the day it was like at my door and signed for, it was 10 days, and I live in the US, I live in Texas. So yeah, so I think that is really awesome shipping time. He does also offer DHL shipping, but DHL is so expensive. Yeah, if you're in a rush and you need it like in 7 days, go ahead and go the DHL route, but personally I'm fine. I was fine with the EMS. So another thing also, if you watch this review, you like what you see, and you have also heard other good reviews about Steven and you've never ordered from him before, if you go over, if you do contact him and let him know that you were referred by my video, and you just let him know that Chris Buys referred you and you are a brand new customer of his, you will get $20 off your very first purchase from him. So definitely take advantage of that if you like what you see. But yeah, so a little bit more about my transaction was I sent the money originally through PayPal on May the 16th. He sent me a confirmation saying that he did receive the money the same day. He let me know that it takes about 3 working days or so to, you know, get with the factory and get the bag and all that good stuff. He ended up sending me pre-shipment photos on May the 21st, and I went ahead and approved them, and he sent me a picture of the label just so I can verify, yes, that's, you know, that's me, that's my address, everything looks good, go ahead and ship. So he went ahead and sent it out on the 21st, and I ended up getting it on the 31st. So 10 days later, I got this in the mail. Okay. Sorry, I had to do that rant, and then I had to let you know more about the seller, because I feel like lately in some of my videos I haven't been providing enough information like this, so I definitely just want to give y'all a little bit of that. So now we can get on into this. This is the packaging on the item, and I want to say, let's just take a moment to appreciate this packaging. I know that it's a little bit dented there, but I am not gonna lie, I am so excited about the ribbon. I have never gotten a ribbon before on any of my items, and I am super excited to dig on into this. This came in this was all bubble wrapped, and then it was also in another box which was like extremely taped down. And so he really did a good job of securing the item and getting it sent over to me so that the box would have like very minimal damage. Here is a look at the back of the box, and I know this is kind of like a weird angle, but the bag is smaller than this box, so if some of it's out of frame, I apologize. So yeah, so I think the box is really, really nice, and it's kind of silly, but I'm super excited about this ribbon. Like I said, I've never ever gotten this ribbon in any of my other replica purchases, but there is a closer look at the ribbon there, so that's just nice. I mean, I always say that like packaging isn't important to me, but it just makes you, I don't know, just makes you feel nice when you get, you know, really good packaging. So it just did come in one of these larger slide out boxes, which I've also never gotten before either. I've only gotten like these slide out boxes in like an SLG. I don't really keep my boxes unless I plan on reselling them, but here is a closer look at the Louis Vuitton written there, and I apologize for my lighting, you guys. Y'all know it is a struggle, and I'm working on getting my lighting situation and my filming situation in a better angle to try to, I don't know, just make my videos better. So this is kind of an angle that I want to eventually master, because I really like the whole point of view. I know that there's a shadow of the camera that I'm filming on. Please just bear with me through this video, and next time it won't be there. So here is the item. It came in a really, really nice little dust bag here. It does feel really nice and soft. there is a closer look at the lettering there. It just have this little, and I have seen like a lot of bags recently coming with this like little sticker on this like dust flap. I've heard that some authentics do come with that and some don't. I don't really know. I don't really care. I don't gift these items. No one is here with me to unbox them except for y'all. So that being said, the item that I purchased from Steven was the Louis Vuitton Lorrette. I think that's how you say it. Lorrette? Loretta? No, not Loretta. I don't know. Lorrette. I think that's what it is. Bag. And I'm really excited to have this here to film for you guys. So I really love the size of this little bag. I think it's like the perfect little size. There is a closer look at the bag. And there's a closer look at the texture and the color up close. Okay, sorry guys, I'm trying to get my lighting situation to where it's not completely washed out in the background and the color looks wonky, so I'm sorry if I kind of like switch frames or like switch positions up a little bit here. I unboxed the pochette accessoire here previously on my channel, and don't get me wrong, I really do like the size of that bag, and it's really nice when I am like going like somewhere where I need minimal items or I'm not going to be out for a long period of time, but I did want something that was just a tiny bit larger for those days that I did need a little bit more, and this little bag just seemed like the perfect in between from a larger bag to the pochette accessoire, and so I decided to order this from Steven as my very first purchase from him. And so yeah, so this is the bag. I think the canvas looks very nice. I don't think that it's too much of a like a deep warm tone, and I don't think that it's like super green. On camera it does look a little bit more green than it does in person, but this is in indoor lighting, so I do just want to let y'all know that. I will try to get some pictures of it outdoors and post that over on my Instagram for y'all, but I think this is pretty spot on as far as the color goes. The strap is in the color, I'm gonna butcher this, you guys, I don't speak French, but it's like a light pink and then a darker pink, and I believe it's called the, I'm gonna butcher this, View? I don't know. Let me listen to the Google translation and then we're gonna talk. Okay, I think this is right. View. I don't know. It could be really, really bad. I don't speak French. Anyways, View Rose. I think that's how you say the color of this strap, but pretty much what that means in like English is like a light pink, or no, technically Vieux means old, and then rose is rose, so like old rose is technically what the name of the color of the strap is, but it is just like a light pinky color and then a dark pinky color, and I believe that these little straps are supposed to be leather, and they feel okay. They don't feel bad. Guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna go ahead and cut back in to the video because like I said, I always notice things after I film, so I decided that I'm going to start doing this when I film videos. Instead of updating y'all over on Instagram about discrepancies I find in bags, I'm going to go ahead and start just editing them into the video. So that being said, I did look at the authentic strap a little bit closer, and I believe that this strap is wrong. So two things. One, this strap is really, really flat, and if you look at the authentic online, it is a lot more puffy, I guess you can say, and you'll know what I mean. If I can insert a picture here, I will try to insert a picture. So that you can see kind of the difference. So one, I think that this one is more flat than what the actual bag is supposed to look like, and I also think that this is slightly wider. So I'm gonna go ahead and measure that for y'all really quick. So about 1 inch. I looked everywhere and I tried to find what the actual strap is supposed to be in width, and I couldn't find it anywhere. So just in case y'all are able to find it, or you do have the actual bag, here is a look at what mine is. And I honestly think from the pictures I was looking at that this strap is a little bit too wide, but there's that. And the only other small difference or discrepancy that I found so far is that this part is wrong. So from here to here it is wrong. So this colored part here is supposed to be straight. See how it's kind of like cut at an angle here on both sides of the bag? It is wrong. And so it's supposed to be this like straight across I guess you can say strap, all the way up here. It's also try to stick a picture of that from the actual bag in this video as well. Can show y'all the glazing on the side of the straps here. It's really nice and clean. I actually think that this color, it's coming off a little bit lighter on camera, but dang, this color of glazing is really nice on the bag. I'm actually considering possibly getting another bag with vachetta on it, as clumsy as I am, and I may just go with Steven for that particular item because I really do like that. But yeah, let me smell the bag. I know that's really weird, but people like to know if it has a factory smell, so let me see. Very minimal. Like, I unboxed this, I couldn't smell it right outside of the box. Like, I literally had to shove my nose in it to even smell the slightest scent of like a factory smell, so you should be fine. You won't notice, and probably people won't notice unless they're shoving their nose in your bag, and that's just weird, so.
Let's go ahead and take the little tape off of the hardware.
And here is a, let me see if I can get a better view for y'all. There is a closer look at the tabs there. So yeah, so I think that these are pretty nice. They're not too heavy and they're not too light to where they feel like they're cheap and like plastic. I think they're very nice quality. Let's see how the zippers open, because this bag is supposed to come with, let me see, yay, a little luggage tag. I'm really excited about this. I don't know why, but like I was super excited about that part. But before I go ahead and unbox that and like show that to y'all, this is what the inside of the bag looks like. So this is really nice bag. It does have two really nice pockets here, so maybe one for your phone or to hold your keys, and it is very spacious. It does have a little tiny divider in the middle that is from the outside of the bag, looking like that. And so there's that. Here is a closer look at the stamp there, and I think that is very nice. It's very clean. The stitching is nice and clean on there. To be honest with you, I don't know where the date code is on this bag. Oh, there it is. See if I can even get y'all a look at that. So yeah, so I typically do not care about date codes, but I do just like to let y'all know, you know, what the date code is. So there's the inside of the bag. The bottom of the bag also has really nice piping here. And there's kind of a closer look at that piping. It's just nice and clean. And then it is like split in half there. And also here, whoops. And also here. So yeah, and that's what just allows the bag to kind of be able to spread open more and for you to be able to fit more things in there. And so that was really a nice selling point of this bag for me. So yeah, so when I look at the alignment on the bag, it looks very good to me, to be honest with you. And I have the Louis Vuitton website opened over on the side as per usual, just so I can kind of like inspect it in real time with y'all and kind of let y'all know my thoughts. So also inside of the bag, you do get a nice little, what do they call these? Textile booklets? I don't know. I say it like in every single video and I'm blanking right now, but this is always just nice to get. I don't really keep mine. They also come with the little tags here. So just nice to get. Like I said, I don't keep mine. I usually throw them away because they're not like, I don't know, like who am I going to show this to? Like nobody. So there's that. And then just one more there. Yeah, like, and let's go ahead and look at this luggage tag here. I'm really excited because I've never had a luggage tag. This is kind of a more flimsy material than I was expecting, but I mean, it's not like horrible material at all. It's nice. I'm gonna stick it on the bag. Most likely, it's really not gonna serve any purpose to me besides looking like really cute. So if I end up not like being in love with the quality, I might just, I don't know, not even keep it on there. But I think it's supposed to go like this maybe. Don't laugh at me, you guys, because I've never put on a luggage tag before, so I don't know how you're supposed to do this.
I'm doing it really wrong. I'm so sorry. It looks actually like I'm doing it really wrong. Maybe? Possibly? I don't know. I don't think the tie is supposed to do it. first time putting on a luggage tag. This is what makes sense to me.
Maybe? Well, actually, I think this is supposed to be on the back. Anyways, it's probably supposed to be like this. I don't care. I'll redo that afterwards. But the luggage tag is fine. I mean, it's not like the most highest quality leather material I've ever felt. But honestly, it might just get in my way and I might just take it off because I don't really care. But, I mean, it's not horrible. It's fine. Here is a closer look at the stamping on the luggage tag there. I think that's really crisp and really nice. I also think that the stitching on the luggage tag is very nice as well. And there's just a quick look at the back. Stitching also nice. So, yeah. It's an okay quality. Like I said, it's a minor detail on the bag, so I'm not super worried about that. So that's it, you guys. That's the bag. I like it. I think it was a really good price. So I purchased this item from Steven for $137, I think, something like that. I encourage you to look at his website because I believe he does have the prices on his website. I most likely will still end up using this bag because the city that I live in, there's not that many LV bags, and I have honestly never seen this one out and about, so I most likely will continue to use this bag. So overall, I would definitely rate Steven's customer service an A+. He answered all of my questions. He provided pre-shipment photos. He shipped the product in a really reasonable time, and I really did like working with him. I think for the price of this bag, I think that it is a good quality. It does have some minor discrepancies, like I said, with the strap, but I think everything else, the texture, the color of the canvas is really, really nice. I think the inside of the bag is really nice. The strap doesn't really bother me just because of where I live at, but I do just like to disclose those things in case y'all do live in cities where people do carry these types of bags more often, and you don't want anyone to know that it's not the real deal. You know. But yeah, so from this singular purchase, I recommend Steven, and if you want his information, please head on over to my Instagram, and I will be purchasing from Steven in the future. And yeah, if y'all have any other questions, please just let me know over on my Instagram, and I'm so happy that y'all decided to click on this video and unbox this with me. If you like this sort of video, or if you enjoy my videos, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up on this video so that I can continue to make videos like this for you. And thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate every single last one of y'all, and especially all my new followers and all my current followers. I love you guys, and I will see y'all in the next one.